Hi, Glover kids. Hi, Cunningham kids. Hi, Tucker kids. And hi, Collycott kids. Okay, I'm excited about this project today. It is an edible baby Yoda. So this is from the TV show The Mandalorian, and this is Baby Yoda, otherwise known as the child from the show, but of course all of us call him Baby Yoda. So I'm going to tell you what he's made out of. I'll hold him up so you can see him a little closer. So it's a hard-boiled egg, that's the white part, and then Baby Yoda himself is made with some avocado, and his ears are made out of lettuce, and his eyes are made out of raisins. Okay, so this Baby Yoda you can eat 100%. You could put the whole thing in your mouth or you can just eat it in little bite-sized pieces. I just think it's like this really fun project, and it's like an art project that you can eat, okay? So I'm going to tell you what you need for this. You will need to cook an egg until it is hard boiled, and that's what I did already. So to hard boil an egg, you will need to enlist the help of a grown-up in your homes, and what they will need to do is boil one egg in some water for about 5 minutes, and then when that's all done cooking, you take the shell off the egg, and this is what you will have. You'll be able to see the white of the egg, right? You'll also need some green lettuce. I have some romaine lettuce right here. You can also use celery or any really like green vegetable. A green vegetable that you can cut into a triangle shape for the ears. Okay. So Baby Yoda himself, his head right here is made with an avocado. His eyes, like I said, are made with a raisin. So I already took out one raisin here, and you'll need to cut the raisin in half when we get to that part. I have my kitchen scissors. I have 1 spoon. I have 1 knife. It can be a butter knife if that's what you would prefer to use. If you're going to be using a knife, also make sure there's a grown-up nearby to watch you. You will also need some kind of a plastic baggie. I have a sandwich baggie. You can use a Ziploc bag too. If you don't have either of those, you can actually use like a piping bag, which is the kind of bag that you use to squeeze out frosting. Not everyone has one of those at home, so that's why I'm suggesting like a little plastic baggie. Okay. You will also need a bowl. And my bowl already has a little bit of avocado, and you'll also need a fork because you're going to mash up the avocado a little bit. Okay. All right. So first step is you're going to cook your egg, and that takes 5 minutes. Then you are going to cut open your avocado, put some of the avocado in a small bowl, like this, and you're going to mash up the avocado with your fork. You don't need very much avocado to just make one Baby Yoda. So I only put a little bit of avocado in my bowl. So I just mash it up really good so it's nice and mushy. Make sure there's no lumps or anything. Right? Then you're going to put some of the avocado in your plastic bag, and you're going to put it into the corner of the bag down here. Then you're going to take your scissors and cut right at the little corner of the bag. We're going to cut a little hole, and that's how we're going to squeeze out the avocado. Okay, so now we're going to put this aside. We're going to take our hard-boiled egg and our knife. Okay. So now I'm going to cut the egg so it looks like Baby Yoda's pram, which is that sort of round, remote-controlled sort of crib that he always stays in. That's what Mando always puts Baby Yoda into when he travels around. So I'm going to cut my egg just halfway down. So I'm going to put my knife right in the middle of my egg, right? And I'm just going to cut part of the way down, not all the way, just part of the way, about that much. Take out my knife, and now I'm going to cut from the side until my two cuts meet. So I was cutting down and I was cutting from the side. And now I have that sort of pram shape, right? There it is. Now I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to scoop out the yolk. So this part you should do gently because you don't want your egg to fall apart. Just scoop out enough of the yolk so you can have a little space there to squeeze some avocado into that little space. Because that's where Baby Yoda is going to sit. Scoop out a little more. I didn't take out all of the yolk, I just took out enough so that there was enough space in there. So I'll put it up close to the camera so you can see how much I took out. See, there's some space in there to squeeze some of the avocado in there. Some of my yolk is sticking to the outside of my egg. That's okay, I just wipe it off. All right, so that's good. So now I'm gonna take my avocado that's in my little plastic bag. I have the corner snipped off, and I'm gonna squeeze some of my avocado right into that little space, and that's gonna be Baby Yoda. So I'll do it nice and close to the camera so you can watch me. I'm gonna squeeze the avocado with my fingers, and it will come out into that little space. So I can get my Baby Yoda head, right? I'm going to use my spoon to shape it a little bit. I want it to be a little more smooth so it looks a little more like Baby Yoda's head, nice and round. So I'm putting a little more avocado in there. There. Alright, so next I did the ears. So I've got some romaine lettuce here, and I'm going to cut out a triangle shape for his ear. So I use my scissors. So there's my triangle shape for one ear. And it was pretty good at staying. I just stuck it inside the side of the avocado to get one ear. And it stayed, it's fine. The avocado is sticky enough that it just works. Don't need any glue. Here's another ear. Here's my other ear. Ear number 2. Oh, that's kind of long. I feel like that's too long. I'll trim it a little. That's better. There's my Baby Yoda ears. Okay. And then last is my raisin for the eyes. So I've got just a small raisin there. I'm just going to cut it in half with my scissors. Here's one eye. Here's another eye. There's my Baby Yoda. And you can eat it. So I'll show you both of them at the same time here. My two Baby Yodas. Okay, so have fun with this project. And I hope it's delicious. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.